ladies, gents, welcome back to The Random. I'm your host, SmallwoodWorldWide, back again with another video. And today I want to talk about the iPad Pro. So let's get right into it. The iPad Pro has been around since 2015. I personally got it to replace my aging MacBook Pro at the time, and I never looked back. I think legend has it that Tim Cook said in 2015 that he could use it to do everything he could on his laptop, and therefore he started replacing his as well. I do know for a fact that from 2015 to now, I've not gone backwards to a laptop, and that the iPad Pro has been growing over time. And I know that it's probably the most divisive iPad in the lineup, because there's a group of people who believe that the iPad Pro is close to being a laptop replacement, but not quite there. There's another group of people who believe that the iPad Pro is more or less a luxury device, and to each their own in terms of that opinion. But I believe this, much like Apple's commercial, what's a computer? The iPad Pro wasn't made to be like a laptop. It was made to surpass a laptop. And once people kind of get a glimpse of what Apple is looking at in terms of the vision, they'll get on board and be able to understand that, you know what, the modern day 2020 and soon to be 2021 iPad Pro goes far beyond what your actual laptop can do in terms of capabilities, in terms of actual portability, in terms of the camera, in terms of being able to switch between professional work as well as, your personal, musings. And I think where people miss the boat on the iPad Pro is the fact that they want a laptop. And I just want to tell you this. If you want a laptop, go buy a laptop. There's no shame in getting a laptop. There's no shame in kind of going out there and I think there's an airplane in the background there. Lovely. But there's no shame in owning a laptop and saying that, you know what, this is my device of choice. However, if you get an iPad Pro or any other iPads, but specifically the iPad Pro, understand that you can edit video. You can export said video. You can upload it directly to any of your social media channels. You can send it to folks 100 different ways, all in its 4K, or 1080p or whatever you decide to record in. All of that glory is there. iPad OS is awesome. It's incredible. I think that it's more than capable. I shoot things on my iPad Pro. I also edit 4K video on the iPad Pro. It comes out clean. It exports clean. I think that is very, very buttery smooth, and that if you're looking for an experience that is non-laptop, non-computer-like, something that's more in the future where you can pick up, go, take it to bed, you can hop on a train, or you know what, you're sitting in your favorite coffee shop, the iPad Pro is that device. If you're a writer, there's a number of apps there for you. If you're looking at it from a perspective of whatever you do creatively, the iPad Pro is your device. Where would I like it to grow to? I would like to see a couple of more pro-level apps on it. I think having LumaFusion is really incredible, and that's kind of helped a lot of creatives turn the corner there. I think that the high-resolution screen is going to get better, but I would love, instead of having the lip around the iPad Pro, if we actually just kind of had a punch hole for the camera, and I think that would go a long way towards a more appealing design. So as far as the current functionality, the iPad Pro, there's nothing you can't do. I mean, name something. If you're looking to plug in a bunch of dongles, then again, go get a laptop. I think where the iPad Pro has room to grow is likely going to be in the realm of space and storage. And that's something that could take a little bit of time, but I don't anticipate it being anything 5 to 10 years in the future. It's just going to be a matter of them settling on the physical design they want and then expanding out from there. In the meantime, through USB-C, you do have the ability to plug in several alternatives that would allow you to save as much as your heart desires. So if you're not a fan of iCloud, or you filled up your iCloud already, I want to say it's about a 2 terabyte limit currently, you'd have the ability to kind of, expand that storage. But otherwise, you can live without a laptop, and you can absolutely live with an iPad Pro, and your life would be a lot better for it. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on iPad Pro, and we'll look forward to having that discussion again very, very soon. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on the iPad Pro. Do you like it, love it, hate it? Hopefully you love it as much as I do. Let me know why. And we'll look forward to this potential event coming in April from Apple. And hopefully we'll have a new iPad Pro then at that time. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode of The Random. Peace.